Do you know what's causing your anxiety? I recovered from years of crippling anxiety. Do you know what's causing your anxiety? Anxiety is more than just a buzzword. It's a lived experience for millions of people worldwide. But what if we told you anxiety isn't just one thing? It can have very different root causes. So let's begin. What is anxiety? It's a state of heightened arousal. It can make your heart race, your thoughts spin, and your whole body tense up. It's your brain and body preparing for danger, even though there's none in sight. And these are some of the signs and symptoms that you're having anxiety: rapid heartbeat, excessive worry, shortness of breath, muscle tension, trouble sleeping, restlessness, difficulty concentrating, digestive issues, bloating. Lots of different things can happen in anxiety. And let's get to the root cause of anxiety, one being trauma. So sometimes anxiety is not the problem, it's the smoke from an old fire. So when we've experienced trauma, whether in childhood or adulthood, our nervous system can stay stuck in a fight or flight loop. So trauma-related anxiety often includes hypervigilance, intrusive memories, startle response, emotional numbness, followed by intense emotion. It can be avoidance behaviors, social withdrawal, dread, and sometimes your limbic system can get involved. And this is a limbic system loop, but sometimes it can be a long time trauma feedback loop. And this limbic system is our midbrain, and it's our brain's threat detector, working overtime even when the threat is long gone. So having a limbic system impairment is often accompanied by some of these symptoms, such as random unexplained anxiety, heightened sensitivity to sounds, smells, or lights, poor stress tolerance, panic attacks without a trigger, and emotional reactivity, because your brain is working full time, reading the signs and symptoms and danger signs in the room, even though you don't even perceive danger cognitively. So the brain retraining programs like Startup Arttherapy or DNRS can sometimes help rewire this overactive system. So root cause number 3, circumstantial or environmental causes for anxiety. So anxiety can also be a perfectly natural response to a really tough situation, as in marital stress, financial issues, place of work, job issues. And sometimes anxiety is simply a response to real current challenges, like I just mentioned, and anxiety that can increase with external stress and feeling better when circumstances improve. You might even experience sleep disrupted by racing thoughts and current events. And these are solvable in nature, and these can cause logical worries, but persistent. So environmental causes can sometimes be mold hidden in your home or place of work. There's vents, there's leaks that can happen in pipes or your roof. Mold is a neurotoxin and can be a cause of a host of symptoms, including anxiety and chemical toxicity. So determine the location of your home. Is it next to a farmland where they use chemical fertilizers? Is it next to an electrical power station or a cell tower? And what cleaning products do you use? Are they natural? Are they biodegradable? Are they chemical free? Is there new carpet or paint in your home or your office? Those off-gas tons of chemicals and can take years to do so. So determine how you feel when you leave your home for any period of time compared to when you're there. And if you think your symptoms may be environmental, you might do an experiment and stay somewhere else for a couple of weeks to rule out environmental factors. So Root cause number 4, nutritional and biological. Sometimes what feels like an emotional storm is just low blood sugar, potentially. Sometimes people try to do intermittent fasting, and they might have a metabolism where they need to eat every few hours, and this has been the cause of many people's anxiety that has gone on for years when they've tried to do intermittent fasting, and that's just not how their body works. So understanding if it's just blood sugar for you, but skipping meals, reaching for coffee, then feeling jittery, is that you? So nutrition-related anxiety can come from blood sugar imbalance, deficiencies in B12, magnesium, omega-3s, iron, vitamin D3, food intolerances like gluten, caffeine, or sugar, gut imbalances. Oftentimes we are seeing a lot more research done on gut-brain health, and there's a whole science behind that, but we have done some segments on that, how serotonin and dopamine are produced in the gut and can actually cause an imbalance, and anxiety being one of the symptoms if there's a gut imbalance. Hormonal changes, if you're in perimenopause, if you're in menopause, and thyroid issues. This is what I experienced, the cause of my anxiety. I had Graves' disease, which actually caused me to have a complete thyroidectomy in 2015. And I suffered from years of debilitating anxiety, and nobody could figure out what it was until the doctors decided to do a comprehensive blood test and do a thyroid panel. Ta-da! I could have wasted, I wasted 10 years of my life on having these anxiety attacks when that's all it was. So I urge you to go get a metabolic panel and get a thyroid panel, seek medical attention, and rule out medical causes for any anxiety that you might be experiencing that you can't pinpoint. So a functional medicine approach or a nutritionist can help uncover some of these hidden anxiety contributors. So how to tell the difference? So here's the key. Observe when your anxiety shows up and how your body reacts. If it's not obvious to you what the root cause of your anxiety is, begin by ruling out medical and environmental causes, as well as eliminating stress with exercise, nutrition, and relaxation techniques. So just know that I have been through exactly what you're going through, and I've fully recovered from anxiety, and I'm here to help you reprogram your brain from anxiety and trauma. If you're interested in working with me, I'm opening up 3 exclusive one-to-one art therapy slots for clients seeking a weekly 6-month-long therapeutic commitment in my culturally competent, evidence-based startup art therapy whole brain healing system. So you can book your free discovery call at the link below, and I look forward to working with you. And if you have gotten anything out of this video, please like, share, and subscribe.